Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Stephany, and for today's video, I am planning in my Happy Planner Skinny Mini, and I'm going to be using all of these beautiful stickers. I also have my grid washi, and of course, I have my Simply Smith script stickers. All of the shops will be linked in the description box below, so you guys can check them out and possibly even save some money on your order. So this is going to be the very last Halloween spread here in my Skinny Mini, so I'm pretty sad about that. But I am also happy because that means that I am going to be starting my fall spreads for the entire month of November, and I am so happy about that. So I am going to be using what is left over of According to Allie's Halloween Blooms. I am also going to be using Rongrong's Creepy Hollow PET tape. I have my functional boxes with this Live Love Posh sticker book, and I actually did a spread in my Go Get a Girl Daily Planner, and I really love the way that turned out. So I think that I'm gonna do the same thing here with what I have left from these blooms. So let me actually show you how it turned out. I think it turned out so beautiful. I love the mixture between the pink and the black. So yeah, this is kind of what I am going for. And if you guys are interested in watching how this one came to be, I'll go ahead and link it at the end of this video. So let's go ahead and get the pages out. And actually, before I get the pages out, I did want to show you how this current week is coming along. And so here I use Rongrong's Hey Boo sticker book, and I am having so much fun filling out my plans in these frames. They turned out amazing. I really love the way that this spread turned out. So yeah, I am having a lot of fun. So let's go back over here and get these pages out. Let's go ahead and simply put it right over here. And of course, let's start with the functional boxes. So I don't want to go too crazy, but I do want to add a few boxes. So we do have these longer boxes, but yeah, they are way too big for this little Skinny Mini. So I think that I am going to use this size. So maybe we could do 2 down here at the bottom. Let's see. So I think that I'm gonna do maybe something like this, because I do want the bloom right over here. So actually, let's go ahead and maybe, did I want it all the way over there? Okay, it doesn't have to go all the way over there. So I think that this should be good. And then this one is simply gonna go over here. I don't wanna get into the punch. So let me go ahead and quickly grab my tweezers so that I can have a better idea. So yeah, that is gonna leave me a lot of room for the bloom over here. And then I wanna go ahead and grab 2 more. And these ones are gonna go right up here. I was gonna do the opposite, but I do plan on doing the other bloom up here. So I think that we're gonna end up doing the same thing. So I'm gonna bring this one a little bit lower. That way it covers up that Tuesday. And then this one is simply gonna go right over here, because if you notice, we do have 2 of these bigger blooms and 2 of these smaller blooms. So I'm going to do 1 big bloom and 1 smaller bloom on one side, and then do the same thing on the other side. So as far as this side, maybe I could use one of these longer boxes paired with one of these ones, because I don't want to add 3 boxes over here. So I'm thinking that I could use this long one for Saturday and Sunday, and then maybe this one for Friday. So I think that I'm gonna do maybe something like this, and then this one is gonna live right up here. Okay, perfect. So we have all of the functional boxes down. Now let's go ahead and start laying some of these beautiful blooms. So I definitely didn't want these to go to waste, so I said I need to do just one more spread using these beautiful blooms. So I think that I'm going to tilt it a little bit like this. That way this part isn't too into the box, because unfortunately I still have to write in my planner, right? Okay, so I think that looks good. Now let me just grab my scissors and simply cut this off. I want to see if I'm able to incorporate this black grid washi. I don't know if I am, but I did add it to my daily planner, so I thought that I would have it nearby just in case. So that one is gonna go there, and then let's go ahead and maybe use this smaller bloom over here in this corner. Yeah, right about there. It's going to go a little bit into the punch, but that is completely okay. So yeah, so far so good. And then as far as this section, think that I want the bigger bloom. I thought that I wanted it down here, but maybe we could add it over here. I don't know. Let's see. So maybe something like this. That way not both of the bigger blooms aren't down here. Okay, so I think that I'm going to go ahead and simply add it right here. Okay, and as far as the PET tape, if you notice, I went ahead and used these two fashion girls in my daily planner, and I picked up the PET tape instead of the sticker book because the stickers in the PET tape are a little bit smaller. So that definitely helps. And look, maybe she could even go there, or maybe we can place her right over here. I definitely think that I want the fashion girl here. Because I also want to add this quote. And as you can see, I have used this PET tape a ton for the month of October, and I am completely okay with that. So yeah, look at how these two look in between that quote. That definitely helps. So let's see, as far as this bloom, we could add it a little bit higher because I did want to do the bloom here with the fashion girl, with the quote, but I think that it's going to look too cluttered. So I think that I'm going to go ahead and get some of this washi tape and kind of lay it down as a base. I thought I had my little tool nearby, but I guess I don't. I keep moving it from desk to desk, and so that's why sometimes I have no idea where it's at. Okay, so let's see. Maybe this little piece is enough. Okay, so if we place it all the way down here at the bottom, and then we use a fashion girl, so maybe there, and maybe it's gonna go a little bit higher. So let's actually place this one right over here. So maybe like this. I'm trying to put her as far to the left as I can, and then let's see. I think the best place for it is gonna be right over here, but then it does go into the fashion girl, and I feel like you're not able to see it as good as you should because it's black on black. So maybe how can I pair these? So maybe that could go there, or maybe up here. I think I really love it up here. So I don't know, let's kind of add it right there. Or maybe we could even use another quote. That's always an option as well. But of course, I really wanted to use this one. Okay, I think we're gonna have to make it work. Okay, so not too bad. Now, let's go ahead and get rid of all of these pieces. So I wish you guys a safe Halloween if you guys are planning to go out. We are actually going to have not really bad weather, but usually our Halloweens are super duper cold. So that's not always fun, but we'll see how it is this year. The weather is supposed to be a little cold tomorrow, and actually, if you guys can hear it, it is so windy outside right now, and actually it sounds like the world is ending outside because that's just how windy it is. So I do apologize if you guys can hear all of the wind going on. I feel like it did die down, but it's still really strong. Okay, so I think that looks good. I don't know about this quote now. I feel like it did get lost among the fashion girl. I do have this one, and this one is not clear. Let's see. I don't have my tool. I don't know where it went. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave it for now, and that might be all that I need from here. Unless, yeah, I think that I'm gonna try to squeeze in that other fashion girl, and I believe that's supposed to be Wednesday, but let's see. Let's grab her from up here. Okay, perfect. And we unrolled it way too much to try to even roll it here on camera. So I think that I'm gonna simply add her right about here. Okay, again, it's going to go into the punch, but yeah, I really love the way that this is turning out. We did use that washi tape, and now let's go ahead and add these little I was gonna say bullet points, but they're definitely not bullet points, my little headers. So there's that one. Here is this one. We're gonna add another one right over here. We're gonna do this one down here, and then we just need two over here, because if you remember, we went ahead and did the bigger box for Saturday and Sunday. So we kind of condensed those two. That way we didn't have a ton of boxes. But yeah, this looks amazing. Now, well, before I try to even put it back on the planner, I do need to do the little, what is this? The little punch. So I think that this should be good right about here. So let's see, hopefully it doesn't look too bad, especially like on the fashion girls. Oh no, we did get rid of the hand. So now let's get this one in here and see how this one turns out. And look, there goes the hand. That's so sad. Okay, now let's try to get this one in here. I feel like I'm struggling a bit with this one. Okay, maybe we have it right here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so yeah, this one wasn't too bad. That's why I'm always trying to be super mindful of where I put the stickers and not to get too into the punch. So that was a bit sad, but yeah, I think this looks great. I don't think you'll be able to see it too much once it's back on the planner. So let's go ahead and add it and see how it looks. Like I said, I love the way that this one turned out. The frames are so much fun. I really love the way that this one turned out. But here is this one for Halloween week. Make sure that you guys check out the links down in the description box below so you guys can save a little bit of money on your order. But for now, I am obsessed with the way that this turned out. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans. And I'll see you next time.